I am Divyang Jain of National College of Ireland doing Masters in Data Analytics. I have built my data warehouse project on UK and Iowa accidents in which it is comparing the collisions on certain parameters happen in these both areas. For that, I have taken three data sets from three different sources, and my first data source is from Iowa side and second data set is from UK side. And for my unstructured data, I have done the sentiment analysis on Twitter, and this is my code for the Twitter sentiment analysis. These are the positive and negative words related to that I have done all my analysis. This is my keyword UK, and I have done sentiment analysis on another country, that is Iowa. I've got three data sets from three different sources. Now it's time to build a data warehouse. For that, I need a database that is road accidents, and I have made all these tables into it. For that, I need to populate these tables through SSIS, that is called integration services, and I have truncated all the tables before going into the SSMS, and I have done ETL process to extract the data source. I have fetched my file from Excel, then transformed, then loaded into SSMS. I have done this same process with the Iowa and Twitter sentiments and merged the database into this. For the database, we need more dimensions to add and to upload the fact table, and these are my dimensions. Now I've got all the data. Now let's update the fact table. I have uploaded the fact table from my SQL code, and I have made equijoins between the tables which will move the data into the fact table, that is SSMS. After that, I have processed the cube directly from here, that is my automation part, which will process the cube directly to SSAS. Now let's start the process. Now it is asking, do you want to continue? Okay. Now it is populating the table. Now it shows that all the tables have been populated. Now let's go to SSMS to see if fact table has been updated or not. For that, I have selected 1000 rows. It has been populated from SSIS. Now let's go to SSAS for cube deployment. These are my fact table and my dimensions. This is my data source which I have imported from SSMS. This is data source view, this is cube, and these all are the dimensions. Now let's deploy the cube. It is deploying the cube. Now it says it has been deployed. Now let's explore the data. Now we can see that the data has been explored into this, and all the data is in fact table. My cube has been updated. Let's import this cube into Tableau, which I have used for my business queries. For that, I have to import that cube. Now by going into the new data source, analytical services, it will import the cube. This is my cube, that is road accident. I showed my queries into another window, and for my first query, it is saying which category of vehicles crash the most in UK and Iowa. It is showing that UK has more number of vehicles crashed, and that is type of car which is more than pedal cycle, taxi, bus or coach, motorcycle. So car companies should provide some safety reason to avoid the injuries in both these areas. Now move to second query, which is showing the road type that should be developed to avoid the accidents the most. It is showing the unclassified road class has a maximum number of vehicles crashed in UK and Iowa, but Iowa has more number of vehicles which got crashed. And if I drill it down, then we can see that the surface of road class, the dry surface of road class has a maximum number of vehicles crashed. So government should take some measures to develop the road type. Now let's move to the third query, which is saying that which county of Iowa has the maximum number of vehicles crashed, and it is showing that IDA has the maximum number of vehicles which got crashed. And if I drill it down, we can see the different addresses in which number of vehicles got crashed. So it's a accident prone area, so government should take much better steps to avoid these accidents. Last query, I have used Power BI, in which I have imported the cube from here. Just asking the server name, that is localhost, and this is my cube which I have imported into this, and this is here. Now I have done the Twitter sentiment analysis on UK and Iowa, which shows that UK have 51.32%, which is more than Iowa. So we can say UK is more safer place in terms of accident in public community, as UK has only 48.68%. Thank you.